Good day, all. My name is ITE6200 and I'm here to discuss on a topic called workflow. Workflow in series. Workflow is the series of activities that are necessary to complete a task. Each step in a workflow has a specific step before it and a specific step after it. In other words, workflow can be automated with software tools that uses business rules to decide when one step has been successfully completed and the next step should begin. Some workflow management apps also coordinate dependent relationship between individuals, a concept known as workflow orchestration. Workflow management software also provide template for documentation and business process modeling. Types of workflow. Workflow are categorized into various ways. At basic level, they get grouped into using one of these two approaches. The number one approach is sequential approach. This type of workflow has a series of steps that happens one after the other to complete the task. A loan application approach typical flow of a sequential workflow where a step is finished before the next one starts. A rule-driven workflow is a subset of a sequential workflow category. It processes along the sequential path based on which rule gets triggered. Parallel. With this approach, a series of steps is tackled concurrently to move the task forward towards completion. An employee onboarding workflow often takes a parallel approach because many of the tasks require a new hire, from healthcare insurance enrollment to security clearance to direct deposit form, can happen simultaneously. Identifying, mitigating, and responding to potential threat. In this exploration, we will deliver into key components of such workflow, offering insight into their significant true real-world experience. Number one, risk assessment. The first step in our workflow is the systematic identification and evaluation of potential risks to data and application. This process involves analyzing vulnerability and threat that could compromise the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of a critical information. Example, a multinational corporation conducts a thorough risk assessment of its cloud infrastructure. The analyst reviews the potential weakness in the third-party service provider, provides security protocol, prompting the corporation to negotiate enhanced security measures within the contract. 2. Security policy and standard. Establishing a comprehensive security policy and standard forms the foundation of a secure environment. This guidance covers data access, encryption, password management, and secure coding practice for application. Example of that. Example, a government agency develops stringent security policy for handling classified information. This policy mandates encryption for all sensitive communication and enforce strict access control, ensuring the confidentiality of a critical data. Number 3, technical safeguard. The implementation of technical safeguard involves deploying tools, technologies to protect data and application. This includes firewalls, intrusion detection system, encryption, and regular update to address emerging vulnerability. Example, a financial institution invests in an advanced firewall technology to safeguard its online banking system. This proactive approach prevents unauthorized access attempts and ensures the integrity of customers' transactions. Number 4, employee training. Recognizing the human element in security, employee training programs are essential. These programs educate staff on security best practice, reducing the risk of human error and fortifying the organization against insider threat. Example, an e-commerce company conducts stimulated phishing exercise as part of its employee training. This helps staff recognize and avoid phishing attempts, minimizing the likelihood of falling victim to social engineering attacks. Number 5, access control and authentication. Access control and authentication measures ensures that only authorized individuals have access to sensitive data and application, following the principle of least privilege help minimize the risk of unauthorized access. Example, a healthcare organization implement biometric authentication for accessing patient record. This enhances security by adding an extra layer of protection beyond traditional username and password combination. Monitoring and needs. Another topic we'll be talking about today is interactivity. Interactivity plays a pivotal role in shaping users' experience, enhancing communication, and driving engagement. Interactivity goes beyond static content, allowing users to actively participate, provide input, and influence outcome. This discussion explores the significance of interactivity in diverse applications and real-world examples that showcase its transformative impact across various domains. We can see interactivities can be grouped down in various ways. User engagement or experience. Interactivity is fundamental to creating engaging and immersive user experience. It empowers users to interact with content, products, and services, fostering a scene of participation and personalization. Example, social media platforms leverage interactivity through features like comment, likes, and shares. Users are actively engaged with content, influencing its visibility and shaping the overall experience for themselves and others. E-learning and training. Interactivity in e-learning environment enhance the effectiveness of education training program. Interactive elements such as quizzes, stimulation, and discussion promotes active learning and knowledge retention. Examples, online learning platform incorporates interactive quizzes and assessment. Learners receive immediate feedback, reinforcing understanding and allowing them to tailor their learning path based on performance. Number 3, gaming and entertainment. Interactivity is at its core of gaming and entertainment experience. Players actively participate, making decisions that influence the storyline and gameplay and outcome. Examples, interactive storytelling in video games such as the Mass Effect series allows players to make choices that impact the narrative, leading to multiple possible endings. This level of engagement enhances the gaming experience. Another topic we'll be looking at today is data store. In my own understanding and from my source from the internet, I can see data store serves as a repository that houses various types of data, providing a structured and effective means for organizations to manage and access their information. The discussion explores the significance of data store, the diverse types available, and real-world examples that illustrate their pivotal role in data management. 1. Definition and purpose. A data store is a centralized repository designed to store, organize, and manage data. It serves as a fundamental component in information system, facilitating effective data storage and retrieval. Example, rational database management system like MySQL or PostgreSQL act as data store for structured data. They enable organizations to store, retrieve information in tabular format with a predefined relationship. Types of data store. Data store comes in various types, catering to the specific needs and characteristics of different data formats. These include rational database, NoSQL database, object storage, data warehouse, and more. Example, Amazon S3, simple data storage service, is an object storage service that acts as a data storage for unstructured data, such as image, video, document. It provides scalable and durable storage for diverse data types. Number 3, structured and unstructured data. Data can be structured and unstructured. Data storage accommodates both structured and unstructured data. Structured data flows a predefined scheme, while unstructured data lacks a fixed format, allowing for flexibility in handling diverse information. Examples of data of structured and unstructured data are: a content management system (CMC) uses a data store to manage both structured data like user profiles, and unstructured data uses a blog post or a multimedia content, providing a versatile platform for content management.